Hey guys, welcome back to Hero Mode Burst, and look at all these Gokus. Obviously we have a lot of them in this one, but now we finally got the big one. Biggest transformation that he's ever done. Super Saiyan. Well, not anymore Super Saiyan. It's just his new technique, Ultra Instinct. Let's get into it. So obviously I got this figure here because we want to make sure that we got all these other ones just to compare. We have the Goku from Broly, we have the Goku from Saint Raised on Earth, we have the Awakening Goku, and we have even the God Goku. I was able to get them before they were even reaching their high price. It's only going to get crazier more than likely with this new figure. So let's check out what we've got right here. So I'm going to place these right to the right of me right here, and I'm going to test this one out. So I got them from Amazon Japan, making sure that these guys were packaging them pretty well. And if you guys are going to be wanting to know how to get these pre-orders from Japan, all you got to do is just go on Amazon, your app or anything. You know what? I'm probably going to make a video for that. So we'll definitely do that. And here we go. This is what's going on so far. So there we are. Place it right back there. There it is. He's got 3 face plates, a good Kamehameha special effects with different hands. So we have the posing hands, we got the blast hands, we got the other blast hands right there, or maybe just a stop motion, and then we got his fist right there. The coloring looks really good and the detail to it is amazing. So I'm definitely going to open them up. Alright. Yeah, that hair finish looks really good. There is some lining issues as well as some scratching paste there. So I'm going to take off his head just to show you guys what I mean. Alright. So here's his head right there. Let's see if I can focus on it. It's going to be a little bit difficult. Alright. So there are some hair marks right there, the lines there. But just like any other figure, there's going to be some misuses. But this one looks great. I love the faceplate eyes. You can definitely check those eyes right there. And those eyes look pretty awesome to me. Facial expressions look great. Now let's check the body out here. Taking these out here. Interesting is they're using 2 different shadings of blue. I guess the top gi has always been lighter than the one on the bottom, which is interesting to me. Definitely a different choice than I would have expected, honestly. Alright, so like I said, they used a different color of shading for the top one. So this one's a lighter blue, and this one's a darker blue of the whole thing. So definitely interesting. His sculpting is really, really good. Like, it's incredible. Obviously, it's from them. Alright, so let's check this guy out. So obviously, we want to make sure how his hair is. The hair sculpting looks really amazing. I want to make sure that all these markings can be great. So it looks like on the back of the head right there, looks pretty good. Let's compare it to the back of the Super Saiyan God hair. So obviously we have these other markings here. These hairs are all standing up as well, so they're completely different. Let's check it compared to just regular Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku, if I can stand him up correctly. So obviously this Goku has some hair standing up, so maybe it's based off of that design with the extra hairs coming up. So let's check the front now. So here we go. We want to make sure that we got the head right there, front and center. Looks good. Let's check it on this one. Yeah, we definitely got some comparisons there. We got that hair standing in the front too. The bangs there. Same amount, just as much, if anything. Let's compare it to Super Saiyan God Goku. There we go. Comparison here between the two. Awesome, looks good. So obviously we want to make sure that it looks great for the pictures in there. So I'm going to place this here. Now let's check the body damage here. So you can see all those scrapes and all those markings on his chest, on his arms, all those, and on his abs even too, and the arms too. There's a lot of different damages there. Maybe some people always want to make the damages appear more darker. So they would get like a marker, a darker color of it, so that they can get it on there as well. Checking out the back of it, you obviously want to make sure that we're all good here too. Looks good, arm motion, everything is great. So what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to try to... this one wants to stand just a little bit. Alright, there we go. We got his motion here. We want to make sure that we got everything here. His arm motion goes all the way up to there. Just there, especially even with his gi, it still goes to there. Just by extending it right there, I can try to, but it's not going to budge any more than it has to there. What we're also going to do is we're going to test out the motions here. His legs. Let's check out what all the differences. Leg goes all the way up to there before breaking or bending it. Arm goes there. So there you go. There's one pose right there if you want to try that. Looks great though. It really makes the whole figure appealing. Awesome posing there. Again, I did point out that this is dark. There's a darker belt there to the shirt, which is a lot lighter for some reason. As you can tell from the differences of colors, they are different. So those that are trying to make a different figure, maybe it'll look better with this one, because it definitely looks like that same shading from the top layer to this one right here. So that'll be an interesting change too. So let's test out what other we can do. So I've always wanted to do this one, so we're going to take this head off here. There's the Ultra Instinct God one. So I did order another one because I want to color this a matte black, just like this, just like the demoniacal fit Goku, but I don't like that coating. So as you can see here, demoniacal fit did try to do that, obviously. So it does look a lot different, a lot hair shorter, and then for some reason this weird bang in the middle of the widow's peak. Don't understand that part because they never had that one. But they did try their best to make their consumers a lot better with it. So let's compare it first with this Goku. Obviously we wanted this one to have battle damage also, but for some reason they made this one full out for this one here. So compared to this one, there's no body damage. Well, the shading is a little bit different. His pecs are a little bit different as well. Let's see here. So for sure, Super Saiyan Goku's biceps are a little bit bigger than this one. Maybe you can do an arm change if you guys really wanted to try that. Or his muscles are a little bit more toned as well. The right and left knee are both torn here for his Super Saiyan, and this one just has the left torn and just a little slit there that's opening. So that's definitely a change, and obviously we don't have that blue gi. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this Super Saiyan Goku head off, and let's compare it to how it would look with his new body. All right, there we go. And look at that. That looks pretty incredible, honestly, to me. Look at that. That looks just like the Super 13 or Android 13 movie Goku, but with the Spirit Bomb, and he has everything going on there. It's pretty badass, honestly. So let's take this one off. Let's check out with another head. We're going to do the Super Saiyan God Goku head there. There we go. So the coloring tone is way different. This one is a lot lighter skin than the actual one. But even just a little tone, it would not matter to me, honestly. He still looks pretty awesome. And the shading, if it's just the shadow, he would look a lot better too with it. So not too much of a change there. We're going to keep on going with the last one I think we have for this one. Would be the Super Saiyan Blue from the Broly movie. So let's go with that head sculpt. And yeah, that looks pretty awesome too. Yeah, that's a really good coloring of it too. So it is just like I said, with the other head sculpts, they are just lighter, but for some reason the Ultra Instinct is darker, the skin tone. So you'll have to be changing out at least the shading or something with that, just to make it look a lot more authentic. But other than that, it looks really well, really good sculpting for this one. And it's just the same with the other ones. Obviously, I'm getting two bodies, so what I'm going to try to do with the other body is mix it with Gohan's head. And that's going to be a huge impact for it whenever I try to get him going. I do have this other Goku from the first Super Saiyan Blue from Resurrection F, so let's try that one. I don't know why. A lot of people are really hating this one for the head sculpt, but I actually enjoy it. The shading looks amazing in this with this figure. He looks more intimidating. He looks like that. Yes, this is more anime accurate, but I love the hair sculpting that they did with this one. Just the lines, the trying to shade it, and the darkness of it, it looks really amazing with it. Sorry if I'm saying it so much, but I really do believe it. So those are the head sculpts that we can definitely mix it with. Let me try the demoniacal head sculpt there. Definitely gonna be a different feel there. So there we go. Alright, so we put on the new demoniacal head fit right there. It looks great. We got the head sculpt, but even then I definitely want to make this shading this head, and I'm just going to change his face out just to have that. So more than likely I'll be able to change it just like normal, make this a darker one when I get my second order in, but nonetheless, this figure is amazing. It's going to be great to put on with a Jiren figure, with the fight scene with Vegeta. I don't know, however you guys want to make sure that you get your figures like full potential in, go for it. This is going to be a great figure for everyone. If you guys want to check out how to get these figures, much more pre-order or something like that through Japan, I'll definitely put the link down below. So go ahead, guys. Good luck with getting this figure too, because it's gonna be pretty simple to find eventually. But if you ever want to check out, I definitely recommend you getting the Japan Amazon package there. So thank you guys for watching, and this is Hero Mode Burst. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for your time. See you later.